Welcome back to Living Local, the first of the new year. Happy New Year to you and yours. It is time now for the Board Store Home Improvements feature of the week. 40 years ago, WLAX went on the air, and I think the man to my left is the only one still here. Is that right?
That's correct.
When they flipped the switch, what was your role then?
I got a call from Tom Hogan. He asked me if I knew how to put a truck together that we could broadcast from. And I said, sure, and I went up to the site up in La Crescent, Minnesota, where they were had the new transmitter being put together.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone. Sorry about that.
The chief engineer is never not working. Anyway, no.
I can put that on off or whatever, but I went up there and I put some machines together, and we started broadcasting 2 days later.
So were you chief engineer then?
Oh, no. I was just an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the biggest change you've seen in 40 years at this site?
Oh, my Lord. Everything's computer-based, where it used to be machines. We had some really big machines back in the early days.
Sure.
And no, it's been, it's all computers that run the place now.
What is your background? Because I know you ran sound for a lot of stuff. So what is your chief background?
Before here, I was working at Channel 8 for 6 years.
Okay. I
was their transmitter guy and control room engineer and an operator.
Okay.
I ran the news and all that. And other than that, I went to school for 2 years in Minnesota. Brown Institute for Electronics.
Fellow Brownies. I'm a Brownie as well.
You are too?
Yeah, I went to radio school, so I'm still using my degree, I guess, to some extent. Yeah.
That's cool.
We come out of the woodwork all the time, us Brownies. So computer changes. How much schooling have you had to do since just '86?
It had to, you had to stay on it or you couldn't keep up. I mean, so we basically learned computers from scratch here, and we started back in the 90s when the computers first started appearing, and you had to just try to, you had a lot of failures, but you just had to keep trying and stay current.
This is a stupid question, but I have to ask it. 40 years ago, did you think this would still be where you're at, or even that this station would be on the air?
We didn't know. It was kind of an experiment to begin with. We didn't have a network. We weren't Fox at the time.
Right.
So we weren't sure. I think they were looking at possibly getting us on the air for a couple of years, and then the company was going to try to sell us. And we became profitable, and that disappeared. They said, well, we'll see how far we can make this go.
Who are the people that maybe we don't know about that you would like to thank for the last 40 years?
Oh, that's a hard one because I've seen so many people come and go here. We've had some really excellent general managers here over the years. That's what I'd say has been the best part of it, is the management that was running this place, yeah.
I've only worked under one, and I got to say, if he's any indication of the lineage that we've had, it's pretty impressive.
Right.
Is there anything you want to say to the viewers or the people at large?
I just want to say thank you for, really accepting us as another station in the market, and that's about, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'll tell you what, folks, I've only been here for 3 years, and if I've said it before on this show, I've said it in other places. The room we're literally sitting in now was a closet and a hallway. So, and
yes,
there's a lot of work that goes into that is unimaginable. You cannot even begin to fathom the work that it took before that to get to a place to do just that. So thank you for giving me this space to work in. It's through Corey or whatever. Thank you for saying yes to Tom so many years ago, and thank you for being an incredible chief engineer.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
This is Living Local. This has been the Board Store Home Improvements feature of the week. Happy New Year from the Board Store Home Improvements. Start 2026 by planning your next home improvement project. Windows, doors, bathrooms, kitchens, and more. From design to completion, we're with you every step of the way. The Board Store Home Improvements. Improving your home, improving your life.